This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you, patrons. In the beginning, God made the universe. So it always puzzles me when humans assume that we are supposed to live passively, when creation is a very active thing. God did not create us because of loneliness. We were not created to fuel God's ego or to fulfill some type of obligation. What comes so naturally to humans also comes naturally to the God of the universe. Expression. In the same way that we express our feelings with our words or our passions with our actions, God expressed love with the creation of the universe and all the little lives that live within. One doesn't create a child in hopes of creating an autonomous being programmed by the beliefs of the parent. That is selfish and that does not contribute to the expansion of the universe. As parents, we guide, and through offering love and safety, a natural programming takes place. Mother may not be able to answer all my questions in the way that I want her to, but Mother does love me. I can trust Mother. So when I do not know what to do, I will return to Mother without pride, without hesitation. God, the eternal parent, our eternal Father. We were not put here to carry out an agenda, but to create lives that contribute to the expansion of this glorious universe. There is a catch, though. Expansion is worthless and unsustainable if it is grounded in anything aside of the pure energy of love. Unfortunately, love is one of the most misunderstood energies, but it is at the root of every single aspect of our existence. Love isn't simply feeling good. Pleasure does not always equate to love. Love is a detachment from the ego. Love is allowing your identity to take a backseat to connection. Love is allowing all the descriptors on your driver's license, male, female, non-binary, Black, white, Asian, Latinx, age 15, age 23, age 30, age 55, age 82. Love is allowing worldly descriptors to be just that. My gender means nothing and neither does yours. My race means nothing and neither does yours. My age means nothing and neither does yours. My social class means nothing and neither does yours. My wealth bracket means nothing and neither does yours. Love is living from this place and allowing God, source energy, to guide you and to sustain you. Identity can be so loud and boisterous. When we turn the volume down on identity, it becomes more possible to hear the small, loving voice that will guide you to plant seeds specific to your garden. The voice will teach you where to find soil. The voice will teach you if you need to water your garden or if the sun is what your garden needs.
Leading you back to your sovereignty and to your wholeness, and realizing that you have to love yourself first in order to consciously manifest your life and to essentially lead your life, right? The map of your life.
Without love, we are subject to an existence shrouded in illusion. Identity will always pull our focus from our garden, and instead we will be tempted to study an empty plot of land. We will study the untouched dirt and curse at God for not seeing anything sprout. We will look at our neighbor's garden and wonder if we could borrow some fruit to jumpstart our own garden's harvest. We even think that if we walk away from our garden and come back in a week's time, God will bless us with a bountiful harvest worth bragging about. So we leave, come back, and then sink even deeper into depression, accusing Source of not being perfect. Illusion will convince us that everything else is the problem. Clarity tells us that our garden can only thrive if we focus our energy on our own garden. It is not complicated. It never was. It never will be. The real danger of illusion is that it is a tool of the enemy. The enemy's favorite thing to do is distract God's children from their connection. Our confusion, doubt, pain, and despair is a meal that we feed the enemy willingly. When we get into this headspace, a headspace of helplessness, we are only telling ourselves a fairy tale. Everything is bad and there is nothing I can do about it. A testament to the state of mankind, the opposite is what is actually viewed as a fairy tale. If you tell a stranger on the street, I am happy with the way things are and I'm excited because they're just going to get better, chances are that that person will think you are incredibly naive, or they may say to God, the bartender in this analogy, I'll have what they're having. There are forces in this 3D reality that want you to forget that you are a conscious co-creator. Source loved you so much that you were created to create a life that you love. You were not put here to be a victim to the evils of humankind. Your soul was sent here to love humankind and to express that love through service. There will not be a single day that we will experience relief from the evils of humankind. Still, this evil is easier to live with when you understand that all evil is a result of past evil. The cliche saying, hurt people, sums up the tragedy of human existence. In order for us to have our own ideas and the ability to create, our Creator was adamant that we have free will. Knowing where pain comes from, whether it is your pain, the pain of your mother, or your neighbor, makes your turn at life much simpler to navigate. Instead of living in resistance to the pain, you can accept it. Accept the pain, accept the hurt, accept the evil. Resisting pain opens you up to a life of illusion. Instead of living freely, you begin to attempt the life of a fortune teller, trying over and over to be 2 to 3 steps ahead of the pain. Endless planning and preparations in avoidance of hurt. So much so that you've missed all of the goodness of life that has occurred in between your self-indoctrination. Allow the pain. You were divinely created to transmute the evils of the world and use them for your benefit, if your awareness allows. The evil of this world creates an opportunity for you, my dear light worker. For so long you have been sensitive to the darkness, but more is being asked of you. Can you observe the darkness without taking it on and begin to ask yourself this very question? What is the solution? Instead of trying to duck and dodge the shadow of this world, can you consider how you would like for your light to fill the void? Every soul on this planet has a purpose, each and every one. Our purpose exposes itself in increments that are parallel to our dedication. If you have no idea what your purpose is, that means that in this moment, your purpose is to heal. Living for one's purpose means to live for love. A purpose-filled life is a life driven by love. If you are not at a point on your journey where love is a priority, that may be what is stopping you from fully embodying this life experience, for love is always the answer. I hope that if you take anything away from this video, it's that the great Creator made you in His image to express the deepest love and adoration for you. Lower vibrational frequencies are a distraction of the enemy. Your purpose in life is to manifest light in a way that rivals perpetuating darkness from past generations. I love you, my dearest reality bender. Until next time.